What's happened overnight where you are?
Hello, studio. Today at 5 a.m., we were bombed by Russian troops. Almost all bombs fell on the city civilian buildings, houses of the people. And we had a lot of bombs fallen and unexploded, almost 40 bombs fell down and had not unexploded. All the bombs were this cluster bomb, cassette bombs, or how they call it. It's the big bomb which divides on small bombs and then explodes and kill civilian and people. So it's not about fight with military troops, but more with civilian. And today we are fighting with fire on those buildings, starting from the morning. And we still have no confirmation about dead people because we were prepared for this bombing and people were in special places, but about 60 people injured. So yes, this morning was like, wake-up call was with the bombs.
I wonder if I could just check with you there, Mr. Mayor, because I was under the maybe misapprehension that cluster bombs have been banned. So are you saying that cluster bombs are being dropped on your city this morning?
Sure, right. We have the confirmation. We have those bombs in my Facebook. I made a photo of this type of bombs, the small bomb, what left from it. And yeah, they for sure they use these cluster bombs.
So these bombs that are banned under international law are being dropped on your city by Russian military this morning?
Sure. There is no another way that we saw that with that bombs we have confirmation. Moreover, a lot of different journalists from different countries made photos of these bombs. Moreover, they bombed also our zoo. So no military objects there in our zoo. So now our zoo is the best zoo in Ukraine. We're the best zoo in Ukraine, and we have now problems there. And people, we do special corridors, and people go out of the city right now, moving to Odessa. This is the only way for us to escape, to evacuate people, because they gathered the troops around the city from Kherson to Kropivnitsky. So almost, let's say, 3/4 of circle is closed by their troops.
Are they honouring that humanitarian corridor, Mr. Mayor?
No, so we don't have any corridors right now because we have a free road to Odessa. So we haven't created any corridors until we have this way to escape the city. But the Kherson, the city near us, for about 50 kilometers from us, they are closed and they don't have a green corridor. The Russian troops don't give them a corridor. We even can't give them the medicine, the food. And they are really close. So they propose them their help, Russian medicine, Russian food. But people from the city prefer not to take it. And they made a meeting there yesterday with the Ukrainian flags and saying that they don't expect for Russia to save them, but they are part of Ukraine.
Mr. Mayor, can the Ukrainian people understand why NATO countries can't get involved with a no-fly zone?
That the southern Ukraine is Russian-speaking. Moreover, I would say that in my daily life, usual life, I use Russian language as native. I think using Russian. So a lot of people were, kind of in love with Russia because they loved Soviet Union. A lot of things, good things made in our city were made while Soviet Union existence. But I think no one, no people who say that we have here in Ukraine Ukrainian nationalists, they never made more than Putin made for Ukraine to understand that Russians are invaders, that are our enemies, because they bomb our Russian-speaking language people, and I think people woke up after so many years of independence in Ukraine.
Just before I let you go, Mr. Mayor, did you ever expect in your lifetime to be in a position where Russia invaded your country?
To be honest, I became mayor in 2016, and before that I was IT entrepreneur, so I was a programmer, and I had a company. And I think everyone in the world understands that there is nothing good in war, and we never expected the war to come to our country. But now we are in this situation. We are in conditions of war. A lot of people are really, frustrated. They don't know what to do, where to run. And right now, I'm talking to you, and I hear the bombs in our city. So no one expected. We heard the information from special services of the United States and UK that Putin plans to invade Ukraine to go to us with war, but we never believed in that. Right now, we have more, we have all the evidences of this war. So, and you see, the world is seeing, and we expect the help. As for Mykolaiv, we really need hamlets, and we need vests for our territorial defense troops, and we're also gathering the food for long term that can be long term stored.
I understand. You're so brave, and the people of Ukraine are being so brave, and be safe in the knowledge that the British people wish that they could do more and are raising as much money as they possibly can to try to help your people. Hopefully this bloody war will not continue for too much longer. Thank you so much for taking the time to join us this morning. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.